Peak week has begun. It's Saturday today, the 27th of April. We're exactly 1 week out right now. I'm just going to vlog this whole week, so I'm going to make some clips here and there on different days, and this is the first day of peak week. Finished the last day of work and now I'm taking a week off work, so I'm excited for that. Just focusing on bodybuilding, focusing on eating, getting the steps in, training, posing, resting, no work, no distractions, full focus on the show. So like I said, workday is over. It's 4:30 p.m. right now and it's time to hop in the car and go to reroute coaching because it's checkup time again. I think this is the last physical checkup before the show next week. Of course, we keep on sending pictures and videos and updates to the coach, but this is the last time I need to go there, and I'll show you some clips of me posing properly and some feedback from the coach. I'll see you there. Checkup's done. That's it, the last physical checkup before show day, and the coach was happy, so then I'm happy. We were flat, but we are shredded like a boss, like the goal was. There is not much fat left to pull off my body. We could go slightly deeper, but we don't want to risk losing mass and fullness, and conditioning is there. My glutes are slightly striated, everything is visible, so yeah, we're basically done now. Now what we're going to do is, like I said, of course, just rest up and let the stress leave the body the next coming week. Just fully focus on the competition. When it comes to food, today is a medium carb day. Tomorrow I have a leg day, so then I have a high carb day. Tomorrow is also the last leg day before the show. Then on Monday I have a rest day and I have a very, very low carb day again. The same as you saw on the last full day of eating. And then we basically start loading, but I'll keep you up to date about that. So that's for another part of the video or the next video, I'll see. And now I'm on my way to my parents. I'm going to have my next meal there, say hello. And then I have like 2,000 steps to do. So just a normal walk around the block. And then it's time for the last meal after that and go to sleep so we can crush it again tomorrow. So same old every damn day, but that's what needs to be done if you want to be stage ready. Basically do the boring stuff over and over and over and over again, and just do it as good as you possibly can, as perfectly as you possibly can, and that's what we try to do. So yeah, I'm going to wrap this part of the video up here and see if I talk to you in the next clip or in the next video. What's up, YouTube? It's Monday, it's almost 1 o'clock right now, and I'm here in Zolder, where I'm going to get my Dexascan done. So I'm very excited for this one, very curious to see what the result is going to be. And very excited to compare it with the last Dexascan I've done after my last prep. So that's what I'm going to show you in this part of the video, or in this video. I'm 5 minutes early, so I'm going to go in there right now, find where I need to be, and get under the scan, and hopefully I can film a little bit in there. Keep in mind, when I show you the results, I have 2 meals in me right now, but no carbs, just 1 egg meal with veggies and 1 fish meal with veggies, and I have like 1.5 liters of water and 2 decaffeinated coffees in me, but it's been like 1.5 to 2 hours since I've eaten or drank something, so we'll see what the results will say. very excited, very curious, but I'll show you the results, and yeah, we'll also talk about the results later. Back home from the Dexascan was done very quickly. I was in and out in about like 15 minutes, so yeah, that's nice. Enjoyed the car ride in the sun with some nice music. It gave me some energy, and it's almost time for my next meal. But while my next meal is cooling off, my pre-workout meal, pre-cardio meal, first carbs of the day, oatmeal. While that is cooling off, I'm going to show you my Dexascan results. So it's been 2.5 years, I guess, since I've done the last Dexascan. After my last prep together with Ronaldo. You can check that video out here somewhere on the screen. And I'm going to show you my results from the scan of today and compare them to the last results. And I must say I'm very happy with the results. So let's get into them. So you can see the results right here. This is my body. Apparently I'm 191 centimeters. I've been telling everyone I am 194 or 95, so I'm a big fat liar. I'm smaller than I think, but 191.0 centimeters, that's my length. Then my body weight today on the scale after 2 meals, like I said, and with my socks and underwear on, it's 94.4 kilograms, so that seems correct. And that's the basic info. So now the most important thing for me, I would say, is the body fat percentage. So that's what I really basically did the scan for, to be able to know what body fat I'm at right now, at 5 days out from my competition. I couldn't find the last results, by the way, from 2021. I thought they were somewhere here in my closet, but I think they are at my parents' place or in the basement, or I don't fucking know. But I still know, and I also sat down with the lady from the scan to compare the results to the last ones. I still know I was 4.5% of body fat last prep 2 years ago, and I weighed, according to the last results, 86 kilograms. Yeah, 86 kilograms, 86 point something, and that was at like 2 weeks out, I guess, because at show day I weighed 83 kilograms or 84 kilograms last competition. So yeah, a whole lot of muscle gain. I'm almost 10 kilograms heavier right now, fully depleted, no carbs. So more than 10 kilograms of muscle mass in about 2 years time, a little bit more than 2 years. So I would say that I'm quite happy with that kind of result. Let me check the lighting here. Yeah. So quite happy with that result, but now let's move on to the body fat percentage. Because today my body fat percentage is measured at 4.1%. So 0.4% lower than last Dexascan. And my goal was to get below 4%, so I didn't make that. But yeah, the lady was quite shocked for my results because so much muscle I put on in that amount of time. lower fat percentage. So basically every single gram of weight I gained is just pure muscle. So I'm very, very happy with that. And I think I can go lower than the 4%, but it is what it is right now. We're shredded, we're in shape, we're where we're supposed to be. So I'm very happy with the results. So a lower fat percentage, higher percentage of muscle. That's the perfect scenario, of course. So I'm very, very excited to see how I look on stage, and very excited to compare the stage footage from this year to 2021. So yeah, that's basically my result. I don't go too deep into detail. If you have any questions about my results, just let me know in the comments. I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm happy. And keep in mind that this isn't possible for everyone. Everybody is going to make progress at their own rate. Some people take it a bit more seriously than others. Everyone's approach different. So just keep in mind that 10 kilograms of muscle in 2 years time is a lot, and not everybody is going to achieve that by just training, eating, sleeping. So yeah, keep that in mind. It's a lot, and I'm very happy with that. And sometimes it's hard because you always compare yourself to other people, and you compare yourself to what you could become or what you can become. But it's very important to look back at your previous achievements and see how far you've come and see what kind of progress you've made. Because yeah, bodybuilding is a long-term thing. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Sounds cheesy, but it is what it is. Putting on muscle and getting bigger just takes time, and I'm not near where I want to be, but I'm getting better, and that's what makes makes the process so nice. So yeah, happy with the results. Today is a low carb day, so today is the last basically push day that we're going to dig a little bit deeper, and then from tomorrow on starts the carb load, and I'll take you through that process as well. For now, that's the results. I'm going to enjoy my meal. Oh, and by the way, the lady at the Dexascan also asked me, yeah, are you happy with the results? And I said, yeah, I'm happy with the result. I'm happy it's better, but my goal was to go below 4%. And she said, yeah, but you're already below what's healthy, you know that, right? And if you feel good and if you are not tired and have enough energy, you can keep pushing, she told me. And I told her, yeah, that's true. But at this kind of body fat percentage, it isn't healthy to be this low, because that's also another thing. Like, a lot of people on social media promote being lean and shredded all year round and show you the pictures and show you what they're eating and what they're doing, but that isn't for the majority of people. There are some people that feel good at a very low body fat percentage, but once you start getting below 8 or 10% as a male, and below like 12, below like 15% even as a male, as a female, you're not going to feel great. You're going to have low energy. You're not going to be able to focus mentally. Your brain won't work as good as it normally does. You're going to be tired. Your performance is going to suck. That's everything I'm going through right now. My sleep sucks. So it's nice to look like this, and it's nice to have this kind of result, but it takes its toll, and it requires a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work, and you're not going to feel that great. So keep that in mind. Be realistic when you set goals for achieving a certain amount of body fat or a certain physique, and yeah, just be realistic. And extreme goals require extreme actions and extreme plans, so just keep that in mind. And like 3 to 5% for males body fat is extremely low. That's just basically essential body fat. If you go below that for too long, you just die. And for females, it's about 8 to 12%. If you go below that, you also just die in the long run, because that's just essential fat you need to survive. So it's okay, and it's very nice and very fucking cool and very rewarding to chase these kind of goals, but it also takes its toll on your body and your health. So just keep that in mind. That's it. I'm going to wrap this up here. Ranting for way too long. I'm going to eat my food and go do some cardio. So first carb meal of the day, 100 grams of oats, 30 grams of whey drip, OptiBoost strawberry flavor, 2 grams of salt, some cinnamon, and then we've got the zero chocolate syrup, and we've also got my Monster pre-cardio, and that's it. I'm going to sit back, relax, and enjoy some YouTube on the TV, and then it's time to go and do cardio. That was it. Final real cardio session, real longer cardio session of this prep. 40 minutes on the bike, ticked off, watched some YouTube, some Chris Bumstead Olympia prep series videos, or just one video basically of 45 minutes. So did that, I wrapped up my cardio and some posing, and now it's time to go home, shower, and have a meal, or probably have a meal first and then shower, because I can use some food. Second portion of carbs going in, some rice, chicken, and veggies. That's basically it, and then I have 2 more meals left without carbs. So that's the plan for the rest of the day. It's almost 5 o'clock right now, and yeah, happy the cardio session is over. Just got a little bit of cardio to do tomorrow and probably Wednesday, I guess. I have to check the plan, but basically just 20 minutes in the morning to keep some expenditure in. But like I said, this week is all about reducing stress, reducing inflammation, reducing fatigue, because you don't want to be fatigued and tired on stage. You want to be ready and fresh to perform. So yeah, that's what this week is all about. So let's go home and have the next meal. It's almost 9 o'clock right now. Time for breakfast. Finished 20 minutes of cardio, finished my check-in, and finished a cold shower. Now it's time to eat the first carbs of the day. The carb load is starting. We're doing a front load. I'll explain more about that later. But I'm first going to sit back, relax, and enjoy this first carb meal of the day. Around 500 grams of carbs going in today, and I'll show you the first part of that. 4 rice cakes, 2 eggs, some veggies, a little bit of zero ketchup, salt, pepper, that's it. Normally this is 3 eggs, but we're downgrading the eggs a little bit for digestion because more carbs are going in today, and also carbs are protein sparing, so you don't need as many proteins when you have more carbs. So 2 eggs instead of 3. This with a Nick Strength and Power YouTube video, and yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Second portion of carbs for the day going in. Pre-workout meal time. It's around 11 o'clock right now, and I'll show you the quick pre-workout meal. Big portion of oats, 200 fucking grams of oats. Look at this. gonna be a lot, man. Oh, 198, 199, 200 grams of oats. That's the pre-workout meal right there. This with 30 grams of whey. Going to use my OptiBoost whey. This is strawberry. I'm going to use the chocolate one today. You can use code Maarten20, Maarten20 for discount on the website. Delicious whey. Going to make a whey drip of this. Going to put this one in the microwave and then it's time to eat. Big tip. Don't forget to add salt to your pre-workout meal. 2 grams of salt right here. Salt is going to increase your pump. It's going to help you hold fluid, pull it into the muscle, and will help you perform better in the gym. So don't forget your salt pre-workout. Alright, pre-workout meal is ready. And look at this fucking bowl. Jesus, it's gonna taste so fucking good. So 200 grams of oats, some water, 30 grams of whey, some chocolate zero syrup and salt and cinnamon. And also a very sad moment because this is going to be my last monster of prep. So I'm going to enjoy my first sip. First portion of caffeine of the day, only portion of caffeine of the day, but the last portion of caffeine this prep, because tomorrow we don't have any caffeine anymore, because caffeine will mess with your fluid balance, and we don't want stuff to be messed up. We want to know exactly how our body will react to water, salt, sodium, carbs. So no more caffeine from tomorrow on. So last monster, pre-workout meal, going to watch some YouTube, and then it's time to train. What's up, YouTube? It's almost It's almost 6 o'clock right now. Just had a little nap. Just having lain down on the couch for like 30 minutes. Did some social media and stuff, and was starting some YouTube edits right now. But it's time for the next meal, the next portion of carbs. Like I probably said, we have 500 grams of carbs today. Had 160 before the workout, had an amazing workout. I also showed you that amazing workout, basically just a pump workout, but the pump was amazing, and you can see that as well. Then had 160 grams of carbs worth of rice after the workout. Now it's time for the next portion of carbs, which is 6 rice cakes with 200 grams of cottage cheese, 1 banana, and some zero barbecue sauce. Then after that we have 2 meals left, probably show you those as well. Just trying to capture as much as I can of this process of peak week, and I hope you enjoy. So if you enjoy, don't forget to leave a like or a comment, and also don't forget to subscribe if you love the videos. Let's eat. Carb loading day 2. Good fucking morning. It's 8:20 a.m. in the morning right now. Did my 20 minutes of cardio, did my check-in, took my shower, and now it's time for breakfast, and it's going to be a little bit different than usual. That's why I wanted to show you this, because it's a useful tip if you're carb loading or if you're trying to bulk up and get more calories in. Because what's my breakfast for today? I have 4 rice cakes and 2 whole eggs with some salt, pepper, and some ketchup, and that's it basically. Normally I have my veggies with this meal to fill me up in the morning, but I don't want to be too full. I want to digest this easily so I can get the carbs in easily today. So when you're bulking or when you're carb loading, it's okay to eat a little bit less veggies. Today I'm not going to eat a lot of veggies because it basically just slows down digestion and it keeps you full. And when you're dieting, that's what you want. But when you're trying to get a lot of food in, trying to get a lot of carbs in, that's not what you want. Of course, it's very important to keep getting your micronutrients in, but basically the carb load a couple of days, it won't matter too much to me. I still take my daily vitamins, supplements as well, but that's a useful tip. So yeah, I'm going to show you another day of carb loading in this video, or in this part of the video, but I'm first going to sit back and enjoy this meal. I'm excited for it. It's time for carb meal number 2. My usual oats, 200 grams of oats, 30 grams of whey, and 2 grams of salt, some cinnamon, some zero chocolate syrup, and that's basically it. And I also almost finished my first 2 liters of water. It's almost 11 o'clock right now, and I've got to get my 6 liters of water in today. So Monday and Tuesday, or basically since the start of peak week, so Saturday, Sunday, and Monday and Tuesday, my water intake was just normal, so just the normal 3 liters. And now we double the water intake today and move it up to 8 liters tomorrow and Friday, and then we stop drinking water until the show. Because the show is on Saturday morning. Why do we do this? We up the water intake, so my body basically starts flushing everything out and starts losing body water, because I can notice already I have to go to the toilet and go pee quite often, and that's only going to increase, of course, when I drink more water. So that's basically the point. So my body will start flushing water, losing water, and then when I cut water, my body thinks there's still going to be water coming in because it gets used to it. And then I keep dropping water so I get a drier look. That's basically the water cutting process for now. I'm going to sit back, relax, enjoy this meal, and finish the rest of my water. and then it's time to go and train for an upper body pump session. Right, time to get a haircut. Time to trim this beard up, get my hair fixed up, and make sure I'm fresh and ready for the competition. And nice to know, my hairdresser, Janne, she's very good at it. And she's also competing this weekend at Siggy's. She's going to do the bikini class, so wish her luck. Maybe going to film a little bit inside, but if not, I'm going to show you the trim in 3, 2, 1. Nice and fresh. Beard is short again. Fade on point. So we're ready for the contest. Also, just took my check-in photos at the hairdresser. She has a lamp over there. We closed the curtains and she let me take my check-in pictures there. But we're friends, so it isn't weird at all. And I was her last client for today because she's also going to take a week or the rest of the week off from work now to focus on the contest. So, Janne, if you're watching, thanks and good luck. We're gonna kill it. Now it's time to go to my parents' place and probably have the next meal.